Alright, I'm back in my little favourite tannin stream. Last time I was here the water was coming over the top of that log, so she's dropped a lot. Still wadeable. It's a nice dull overcast day, going to be 17 degrees here today. It was 4 degrees when I left home. It's just on about 6 minutes past 8 now. I don't know how I'll fish today. I'm just hoping there might be a few around. Lower water, so might get them in, moving around. Once the air warms up a little bit, the insects will be out. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Next couple of days is going to be good. So I'll probably head to the bigger rivers Monday and Tuesday. I don't like going to them on the weekends because it's just too busy. Too many people around. Starting off with using a little Mepps bug spinner and a white miller pattern, just a little 1.5 grammer, mainly because there's been a few caddis moths around over the last week or so on the rivers. Not they're here yet because it's a bit cool for them to be out and about, but I thought I'll start off with that. And this little stream is just so shallow at the moment, and it's a very light tannin colour. Any trout here, any movement here on this little rocky bottom here, if there is a trout ahead of me, it's just going to go scattering off, so I may not pick anything up till I'm in a bit of a deeper run. Anyway, we'll start off with that. If that's no good, then we'll go to a maybe a gold aglia mooch, or just one of my favourite old little beat up gold aglias, a little 1.5 grammer. Anyway, we'll see how we go. 25 minutes on, and I've only had the one follow, 1/2 inches of trout. I've got a little gold black fury on now. Even the 1.5 gram lures, as light as they are, I'm keeping the rod tip high to keep the lure off. It's only got to touch one of these rocks on the bottom here, and it's just fouling up with a green algae. I'm just about to change this little black fury over now for a stonefly bug spinner and see how that goes in here. Maybe a better option. We'll just see what happens. Finally we've got one to take it. It's in this big pool here. Come up off that left hand riverbank there, and lovely fish too. I saw him come up, I saw the white of his mouth come up behind it, and I was going to take it, and a quick little jerk of the rod to make that blade flutter. Oh, he's only just slipped, look at that. And yeah, anyway, he grabbed hold of it. So we'll get him off and send him on his way. One more head shake and I reckon he'll go. Alright, send him on his way. Oh, that's broken the drought. Thanks to this little stonefly. That's taken 48 minutes. Actually, last time, if I remember rightly, last time I fished up through here, it wasn't until I got up around this corner I got my first trout anyway. So, yeah, I don't know why all this stretch of river I've just been through has always fished so well. You know, by the time I've got up to here, I've normally got, oh, well, I used to last season. Now I had 7 or 8 trout, but this season it's for some reason, yeah, I don't know why, they're just not in here like they were last season. Alright, let's go to a second one here. There was a backhand cast along that riverbank. There's a bit of a rut along there. I was pretty lucky because my line just tipped that big green bush down there on the far right, and as luck would have it, the line had only just brushed the outside leaf and lure plummeted, dropped down in there, and on the retrieve this fella come up and grabbed hold of it. So yes, fishing gods are in my favour a bit then with this one. Anyway, we'll get him off and then go. Geez, I love it. Like I keep saying, the colour in these trout are absolutely magnificent. Alright, he's ready to go. Get him off. See you later. Beautiful. Let's do the little bug spinner. Saw a trout surface in that pool, and there goes. I was coming up here. Let's have a cast from here. I don't want to get too much closer. I've got my wading boots on and these rocks are just really crunching underfoot, and with the water being low, the noise is really travelling. So we'll have a flick up past there and see what happens. I just hooked and lost one here, only a little tacker. Just the other side of that big bush on the right hand riverbank there. There's a little bit of a flattish water. I lobbed the lure in there and brought it down through here, and took it in this little bit of a bubble line, fast water there, and I think I tried to set the hooks a bit too quick before he grabbed hold of it proper, so it's my own fault. And, I should have really had 3 on the board, but stuffed it up. Alright, just onto another one here. Nice fish too, solid fish. Yeah. This pool gave up a couple last time I fished it too. And I got that one off that left hand riverbank, exactly the same spot as where I got this one just on the very first cast to it. It's a nice fish. We'll slip him into the net and get him off. Send him on his way. I hooked and lost another one in this pool here. Water level was that low, I dropped that much so I made my way up through it today. Normally I can't get up through there. And my battery's going to run out, so I'm going to keep this short. Alright, just have to make this one quick. Well, the battery's still got a bit of power. I just got trout number 4 up in here in this little top end of that big pool. I just waded up and flick around that corner there, and yeah, this fella come and grabbed hold of it. So turn the camera off and off. Picked up another little tacker here. In the middle of eating a Freddo frog. It was chocolate time. I got him the backhand cast around that corner there, and the line went, the lure come back under that bush, and this little fella grabbed hold of it, so I'll get him off quick smart. Alright, 10:15, I just hooked and lost another one. It's only a little tiddler. So it's 10, I've just gone about 12 minutes past 10. Yeah, a couple of hours in the river here for 5 trout so far. Should have really had 8, but that's trout fishing for you. Anyway, we'll push on. Right, just after I set about catching my 5th trout and about 8, I just flicked up ahead of me when I was no sooner put the camera away. I saw a little blip on the surface about 8 foot ahead of me. Flicked the lure up there, and this fella come and grabbed it. So we'll get him off. I don't know how my battery light's still flashing on my camera, so I might get a few more videos in yet. Oh, caddis moths are out in force here. They're everywhere. I already hooked and lost one more trout. I'm still stuck on 6. And I'm nearly at the end of my day. It's just coming on the 11:15. I've got one more stretch of water to fish and I'm out of here. Right, back at the car. Finished up with didn't get more than half a dozen trout. 5 were beautiful, solid, well-conditioned fish. The other one's a bit on the small side, but beggars can't be choosy. It's still a legal fish anyway, but they all went back. The bug spinner was the one that did the job on a lot of them. And I had 3 or 4 other hookups and lost every one of them. A few hit and misses, several follows, and I think to get half a dozen trout today in the shallow water, as shallow as it was a pretty good effort, because they were pretty skittish. Some shallow parts here, you're trying to walk up and be as quiet as you can, but the rocks roll under your foot, and the crunchy noise of the rocks rolling. When I looked ahead, you could see little trout darting off every little bow wave here and there. So, but yeah, and it was a good day. Half a dozen trout, and it's 11:30 now, so I'm quite happy with that. And 20 to 40 mils of rain forecast for Wednesday. So if we do get that, this river will be up and running. It'll be beautiful by about Friday to fish, I reckon. So see how we go. So yeah, till next time, guys. Tight lines.